Hi YouTubers, it's Smokesy 77 again for the let's see second video today. So this is going to be another Patrick review. Anyway, I said there's only going to be one video today, but there's actually going to be two. The one video I did before this was on the part 4 of my series of how much tobacco costs around me. This is going to be another Patrick review. So we have this tobacco. We have Sutliff, Lord of the Manor. Now this is another English pipe tobacco, quote English, Latakia based tobacco. It contains, I believe, 6 primary tobaccos. Wow. Burley, Latakia, Oriental, Turkish, Perique, and Virginia. So it has a lot of tobaccos. It actually says on it, let me read this. A complex English mixture of Latakia, Burley, Virginia, Perique, and Oriental tobaccos. So it is an English tobacco, quote English, and it is complex. So I've had 6 bowls so far, and let's have a smell. This is what it actually looks like, and this is if you see right here what it looks like. Okay, let's have a smell. Very smoky, very spicy, kind of earthy. Okay, has a nice smell. Let's do the review. Strength-wise, nicotine-wise, I would say the nicotine content of this blend is probably mild. I get really no buzz from it. Maybe mild to medium, but I get really no buzz from it. No head high, or what they call a head high, or a buzz. I have had people ask me to do more ratings on the buzz or the nicotine feeling. I get no buzz from the tobacco, so it's mild in terms of strength. The body of this tobacco, I'd say, is medium, probably medium bodied. It is a very interesting English tobacco, or Latakia based tobacco. It smokes so much more like an aromatic, and tastes so much more like an aromatic. When you first smell it, you would expect it to taste spicy. I was expecting it to taste, you know, when I just smelled it right now. If I was, say I was, for example, if I was, you know, just smelling it right now, and before I had my first bowl, obviously I've had bowls prior to this, but if I were to smell this and have my first bowl of it, I would expect it to taste like, you know, like Ashton's Arson's blend. Yeah, Arson blend, which is very good, a very good English blend, or Latakia blend, but it does not taste like that at all. It tastes almost like a vanilla taste. It has a very artificial sweet taste to it, and it burns pretty hot also, which is not good. And it has a very weird taste for English tobacco, or Latakia based tobacco. The flavor, there's no flavors, no additives, no murants, just pure tobacco. The room note, how it smells to non-smokers, is obviously Latakia, which is not going to smell appealing to non-smokers. The tongue bite is, there's no bite to the tobacco, despite the fact that it burns hot. Despite the fact that it burns hot. The retrohaling, when you retrohale this tobacco through your nose, is pretty easy to retrohale. It's pretty easy, doesn't burn your sinuses, it's just pretty easy to retrohale. Would I suggest recommending to another pipe smoker? Yes and no. It's a very interesting English or Latakia based tobacco. It's sweet. It's almost like a vanilla taste. It kind of reminds me of like CEO Bella Vanilla in a way. Kind of like, it's weird to say, this is definitely an English Latakia based tobacco. It says right on the label right there, I'm not sure if this will focus, but it says Latakia, Burley, Virginia, Perique, and you would expect it to taste like Arson's blend, or like Nightcap, or 965 by Dunhill. Maybe not like Nightcap, because that's a much heavier English blend, or Latakia blend. But you would expect it to taste at least like a very stronger English blend, or Latakia tobacco. This tastes much more like aromatic, and it smokes more like aromatic. So I would say if you like very, very, very mild English tobaccos, go for it. If you're just, I would recommend this to people who are just starting the English or Latakia based tobacco adventure, say you just finished smoking aromatics and you're just starting to cross over to English tobaccos or Latakia tobaccos or non-aromatic tobaccos, this is definitely something to consider. Personally myself, as a seasoned pipe smoker who's been smoking for almost 5.5 years, not my cup of tea personally, because it burns hot and it also has that really odd vanilla-like taste, which is not artificially sweet, but it is more naturally sweet. I personally am not a big fan of it, but if you're looking for a Latakia-based tobacco English blend that's very mild, has very low strength and very low body, and is just a nice, pleasant tobacco, and you're just trying to cross over from aromatics to English or Latakia-based tobaccos, definitely something to consider. If you're looking for that little bit of sweetness, if you're looking for it, what I'm trying to say is if you're looking for a Latakia-based tobacco that still has a lot of sweetness to it, and still a lot of sweetness and sugar, like say you liked vanilla blends for aromatics and you're trying to find something that's similar to that with English tobaccos, definitely something to consider. Overall, I'd probably give that out of 10. Unfortunately, I don't like tobaccos that burn hot. That's a big pet peeve of mine, is I hate tobaccos that burn hot. But personally, I would give this tobacco about a 7 out of 10. It's not bad, it's not good, it's in the middle. It does not suck by any means, and it's not crap by any means. I'm just not a big fan of these kind of sweet tobaccos / burning hot tobaccos that burn hot, but good tobacco. Anyway, this has been Sutliff, Lord of the Manor. Comment, rate, subscribe, person you want to. And yeah, very good blend. Pretty decent blend. 7 out of 10 for rating. Bye.